slipped his clutch.
Well, I have a feeling as soon as the whistle blows, he might be the only one that could keep up with him, and he'd need his car. Hugo Almeida now plying his trade in Turkey. Still just 26. That's the one thing. Everyone talks about how young Messi is, but you take a look at some of these Portuguese players. Almeida 26, Ronaldo 26, Nani 24. This is another team that couldn't of snow on the field here in Geneva, wearing the sky blue and white with the black shorts.
Hugo Almeida just hesitating there a split second, and it was too late.
Coentrão in front, deflected wide.
Beautiful run by Cristiano Ronaldo, and had Almeida been a little bit sharper, he could have thought that they would go a lot further in the World Cup than they did. Their coach, of course.
Both teams in similar formations, pretty much 4-3-3, but
beautiful.
The personnel decides the
I'm not so sure you put that much stock in a national team performance.
Here's Di Maria, deflected off the back. Header! Messi off target. Well, he scored a brilliant goal and almost another with his head just a week ago.
He's fabulous with his head, and usually that one's nestled in the back of the net. He goes for the fine touch here. He's got
just 29.
In Portugal it is that he's looking to have Mendes with his vertical leaping.
Sliding it in, Cambiasso denied by Eduardo.
Magic
and by the flag.
Messi again. This is fabulous football. It doesn't matter that it's offside. Look at the genius, and I'll tell you what, that's as close as you get in an offside call. A lot of...
Kind of interesting to see what Jozy Altidore will be able to do. Right now, Almeida sees an opening, but can't spin it on target.
A lot of good teams going to Turkey as well for their pre-season from MLS. The Toronto FC's over there, having a good time against class players and class teams. Well, one back.
Banega fell asleep. Good work, Moutinho. Yes. Gets it back. Tricks it in. Almeida to the middle.
Step on offside.
2 against 4, but one of them is Messi. Gets around Mireles, tucks it in. Lifted by Di Maria. A masterpiece from Messi.
Genius. That's the only word you can't use. They should name a constellation in the heavens after Lionel Messi. This run is uncontainable. His pass is unstoppable. Look at this, how far wide he gets it. Cutting in past player after player, and then the dexterity of the touch lays it through an absolutely golden needle. It's immaculate touch from Lionel. It doesn't need an extra touch from Di.
Calls, Messi gets. Di Maria. Yes, the ball seeming to stick a bit. Here's Di Maria. Messi wide. Banega, back for Messi, on his right, saved by Eduardo. Nani dances around one challenge, tries to get past Milito, does, cross to the middle, Almeida denied as Romano just touched it, might have hit the post a bit.
Tremendous by Nani, the Manchester United man is absolutely wonderful with his supply and his dribble, and it beats Milito all.
Zanetti. Di Maria.
Look at him, Zanetti.
I love watching him.
Oh, he needed it back. Zanetti giving daggers to Di Maria here. The wonderful Javier Zanetti, 37-year-old, still a spring chicken, the most capped player in Argentina. Playing under Diego Maradona for a lot of these players seem to be proving to be a very big...
Glancing header, and Ronaldo from Almeida has tied it up.
Wonderful play, he stabs it home, and it's a difficult one to make contact on. They keep it alive here, and Cristiano just reaches in because of his quick, razor-sharp instincts. Again, in the right place at the right time. Nani's brilliant out wide, then the ball gets fed in beautifully. It's well contested by...
Ronaldo off the check and go. Has help left and right, holding off Mascherano. Ronaldo, the shot almost spins in off the deflection.
Brave play this by Cristiano, driving through, holding off Mascherano, and Ronaldo doesn't go down. Gabby Milito comes across, and it fortunately takes a directive hit away from the goalkeeper that might have been headed in.
Launched in by Martins, headed up by Almeida, still in swinger. Nani, all the way to the back, touched back to the middle, it never cleared, and trying to knock it back in was Almeida. Romero looks a little lost
there just to get it away. You see when the ball comes back, a meaningful World Cup game.
Bragging rights on the line. Ronaldo tangled up, and he's going to get the call against Banega.
It's great to see Cristiano Ronaldo on that run. And he's up.
Cambiasso, Messi keeps it alive.
Magic again.
Over. Moutinho lost his balance. Messi against Mireles. But
against Denmark.
Playing like a team with something to prove.
Yeah, they are looking very good, Portugal.
And it's kind of hard to miss Messi. Everyone's watching him. Ronaldo comes back. He'll commit the foul, but Ronaldo's showing some wheels.
I'm not so sure. Is it against Cristiano or is it against Mireles? Either way, the Pulga drives by. He's off to the races, and it is Mireles.
Tries to find an extra gear.
Genius.
Slotted through by Di Maria. He runs into a wall of defenders and gets the call.
And Messi plays this one into Di Maria under severe stress as well, but that's only to the mere mortal's eye. Here's the end result, and it's just a ball through, I would imagine.
Rifles this one towards the corner.
What a beautiful trajectory this is. A fabulous hit by Ever Banega. That's very, very close. The directive is absolutely decision to exclude Tevez, but either way, we've got a wonderful game on our hands, and one that's beautifully perched on a high ledge, on a razor's edge.
Well, the two maestros have proven their worth in the first 45.
Last goalkeeper again, and the Genoa boy.
Banega especially seemed to struggle a bit. Banega perhaps overcame it by the half. Inside and headed up and over by Almeida. Good work by Ronaldo.
As always, the provider is beautiful with it. That wonderful pace to release himself and give him that precious split second more to look up and pick him out. He rounds
Zia, thanks to the magic of Messi. Pereira. Messi again. Tried to tuck it past Pereira. Keeping it alive, Almeida slapped away by Romero, and Ronaldo sends it high.
What a beautiful header from Hugo Almeida. When you see this one again, you wonder how it doesn't go in. This is a tremendous header. Beautiful dive.
The ball gets stuck. Moutinho giving chase, but he's got to catch up to Messi, who leaves him in his wake. Messi around Rolando. Play on, says the ref. One back by Rojo. He's been impressive in his debut. Lavezzi. Messi, actually for Argentina. It will be Messi. On goal, and Patricio lunges to push it wide.
Oh, well saved, Rui. Beautiful directive. Great power. He actually tries to come and claim it with both hands instead of slapping it away, perhaps.
Gap, though.
Play.
Almeida drops it. Martins back for Ronaldo. Onside. Ronaldo deflected and cleared away before Almeida can knock it in.
That's amazing here from Cristiano Ronaldo out wide. They're saying, I believe, that Zanetti makes a handball on the line. Let's take a look. Cristiano nods it down. It's beautifully settled. He gets it very well. Another top-class one from Cristiano. Nothing held.
Wants it back, gets it back. Into the box, play on, and another collision. Pointing to the spot as Coentrao tried to reach free, and it's the substitute Martinez who's turned that spark into a blazing fire.
Well, I told you.
Patricio. Messi calmly slugs it home. He might have been the calmest man in the park. There's no neutrals at this stadium. Argentina with the lead.
produces a bad ball.
Might have been deflected a bit, but off to the races. They're going to pull him back with the final whistle. Messi with the winner from the penalty spot as Argentina invades Europe and comes away with the trophy.
Wonderful game led by Lionel.
Bench. Well, so much quality in both of these deep squads, and we can expect a maximum of 6 substitutions available to the respective coaches, Tata Martino and Fernando Santos. Well, Lionel Messi has lost his Ballon d'Or crown, of course, to Cristiano Ronaldo, and will be hoping to retain it when the glittering ceremony arrives again in Zurich in January. But this man, in the eyes of many, is currently unassailable at the top of the world game. But both he and Messi, the centerpieces of tonight's match. Reducing Elia. Messi, Roncaglia, in a good crossing position here, decided not to take it on for Messi again. Lovely little ball to Di Maria, and only just wide from Angel Di Maria. Set up from Messi. Just a little cute pass here from Messi into the stride of Di Maria. Here's Ronaldo. Mascherano looks to take on the debutant, Thiago Gomez. Biglia looks for Messi again, flag stays down! Oh, and right across the face! It was such an acute angle, he just couldn't find the back of the net. But that little burst of acceleration from Lionel Messi, how often we've seen it onside, Pepe playing him on. Mate. Messi. Lovely ball into the path here of Javier Pastore. I have to say they're being afforded the space by Portugal in which to work their passing game. Messi. This is Roncaglia. Bruno Alves to concede another corner here to Argentina. Decent run forward by the fullback. Roncaglia, it's a terrific ball from Di Maria. Here's Messi. Coutinho got to him quick. Biglia just took an arm in the face. Here's Messi. Wants to get into overdrive here. Higuain, Gomez. Roncaglia arriving to his right. Another good run from the fullback. And Pastore! Beto equal to the Javier Pastore header, but again Facundo Roncaglia doing well, the right back. Just seemed to slightly lose his feet there, Beto, but it was a relatively comfortable stop in the end. Biglia. Bosingua is in behind Argentina here, excellent ball in, taken off the toe of Ronaldo, but he's there again, Ronaldo! And it's over. Well, he was twisting, turning, almost sending Biglia out of the ground, but couldn't hit the target. Bosingua in behind the left side of that Argentina defence. Roncaglia did enough to hold Ronaldo up, and he still got his shot away. And the first sight of goal for the prolific Cristiano Ronaldo. Argentina breathe a sigh of relief. Ronaldo got there ahead of Ansaldi. Martin Atkinson's going to produce a yellow card here for Christian Ansaldi. On the edge of the area, but beyond that penalty spot. And it's in there. No Portugal shirt can get on the end of it. That was a decent free kick from Nani. no takers. There's a certain amount of relief for Otamendi, who thrust out a leg at fresh air. Our phone cameras can be seen all around the stadium as Messi delivers, but over. Thrust his head back in slight disappointment there. Got some velocity in the shot, but not dipping. Ronaldo. Free kick's gone against Ronaldo, who looks as if he was the man on the end of the challenge from Roncaglia. Well, Martin Atkinson blows for half-time. Lionel Messi has hit a post. Di Maria went close. And Pastore. Javier Mascherano. Into space here for Di Maria. They're stretched here, Portugal. Higuaín's offside. Flag's already up. Mike Malarkey had that flag raised very quickly. And they had a 2-on-1 here. Just didn't hold his run, Higuaín. It's a correct. Nice touch from Gaitán. Here's Higuaín. Looks for making inroads into that Portugal defence. Nicolas Gaitán. Here's Ansaldi. Di Maria! And that's lifted the atmosphere at Old Trafford. A shot on goal. Ansaldi with the setup here for Di Maria, struck it well. Beto in the Portugal goal, always dealing with it. Mascherano, good run here from Gaitán. That's an excellent effort from Nicolas Gaitán. Lovely ball this though from Mascherano. Speared onto the head here of Gaitán, who was onside, just coming on the blind side of the young fullback. Plenty of Argentina in these positions. Can they make the breakthrough this time? In goes Gaitán. Header was never troubling Beto. He certainly got the beating of Guerrero in the air. It might be a weapon yet for Argentina. Space now for Silva. Oh, it struck head air. Turns into a pass for Quaresma. Free header! Portugal win it! And it's Rafael Guerrero! And a wry smile passes the lips of the coach, Fernando Santos. And what a moment for the 20-year-old Rafael Guerrero. He bought a ticket for the raffle and wins. There's no time for the comeback. Rafael Guerrero, the toast of Portugal. Their first win over Argentina for 42 years. And it came in stoppage time. Only getting his opportunity because they're sure.